Okay. Hi guys. Hi chat. Today we're looking at some outsider ships. I was gonna talk about Sandy. But I remembered that she cheated on Soda Pop and that I was wrong when I thought she didn't. I was gonna make a whole video about talking about how maybe she didn't cheat on him, but like something else happened. But not important. Take some time to read this little comment here. We're going right into the outsider ships, starting with Dalbit. Damn it, Dalbit. Which honestly, I don't know if this is Dalbit fan art. It might be, but honestly, I'm being honest. It could work if they actually spoke to each other. The only scene they're in together in the movie is when Ponyboy gets jumped, and that scene was deleted. Okay, um, I find that very funny. But also, they don't talk in the book. I mean, the way their personalities kind of don't mix. Like the ships where people do not are not the same. Seem to always be like a fan favorite. So honestly, after we're doing ratings now, I'm gonna give it a five. No, a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah. And the next is Johnny Boy, which honestly, I hate the fan art, but it could work on some levels. Except at the level that Johnny's dead. But honestly, this is obviously meant to be before he died. The problem with them, I understand. Let me say something right now. I understand that the the greasers have a brotherly blonde, but since a Ponyboy and Johnny are so young, they have that like childlike obliviousness that they would think we could date. That's a thing. You know how kids like first graders like date everyone and they get mad when they hold someone else's hand. Like his kids just date because they're dumb. Honestly, and since Johnny and Ponyboy are so young, they're so oblivious and dumb and gullible, so they would probably date because they go, yeah, we could do that. I mean, we're dumb oblivious kids. We don't know any better. They don't know any better. Honestly, I think since they're young kids and they probably would just do that because they're like fucking first graders. I give it like an 8. I kind of like calling them kids when they're both older than me. And the next is Dallycade. Honestly, no, by the way, I hate this picture so much. I haven't read it. I don't hate it that much. But also, do you think Dally was Also, I just realized that Dally got shot before he got shot like the store clerk shot him. That's why he died immediately. I was like, he died in impact? I think he was already bleeding out. I think that's what they're implying. But did he have time to etch out Donnie's name? Like, okay. Honestly, I do not think Dallycade will work. Dally is straight, third than a line, and Johnny is with Bunny Boy, and they're both dead. So I'm gonna give this a 4.5. A 4.5 is that out of 10? Um, just because I feel like it wouldn't happen, but and also it may not work. I feel like Dally just sees Johnny Cade as his little brother, and also if you've seen the Outsiders musical, you would know that. Don't sing it. Don't sing it. Stevie Pop. See, I made up that name myself. I just thought of it, which it might be the ship name, but Stevie Pop is awesome. Honestly, I see this working on like a level where Soda Pop is this tired of woman but this also wouldn't work because I think not Steve, sorry, Soda Pop, just thinks he belongs to Sandy. Like he loves Sandy so much, which okay, but if Soda Pop ever just stops loving Sandy, they probably get together. They probably kissed or practice. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10 only because I don't think just because of how much Soda Pop loves Sandy. And of course, we the socialites, Bob and Randy. And of course, we're giving this a 9. First 9. I'm giving this a 9 because honestly, they would, but they would do it in secret. They would date in secret. They'd like go hang out in like Bob's like Mustang or something. No, that's a greaser car, and Bob's like Corvair. That's Cherry. Well, I don't give a shit. Whatever car, and just hang out. They'd probably go like they go to like the end, like to like in like a part of town that wasn't like where like they wouldn't go on the grease side, but they wouldn't be on the so side. They'd kind of be in the middle. Um, I'm giving this a 9. I'm not giving it a 10 because I just feel like there's a part where they would, but also wouldn't because of the fact they both have girlfriends that I think they like. Speaking of girlfriends, Marcia, because she's a girlfriend with Randy, she kind of like. Anyway, Marcia and 2-Bit. I'm gonna give this a 9. I'm gonna give this an 8. They work, honestly, they're so good for each other, how they just immediately, they match each other's freak. They can bounce jokes off of one another. But also the fact that what's his name, 2-Bit, threw away her phone number. And also Marcia's with Randy. I feel like they're kind of like, they can't get together because they're like forbidden. Like, faded to my forbidden alpha. Yeah, okay. That's a Curtis Connor reference, but like they can't get together because they're like on 2 different sides of a river. That's from a book. Someone will get that reference. Also, I like 2-Bit's funky socks here, which I don't know if anyone can see my cursor. And then last but not least, Cherry and Daly. Which honestly, I'm gonna give this a 6, 5.5. Honestly, they could work if Daly wasn't a fucking sexual harasser. Honestly, they work in other universes. I'm talking about like Rumblefish. Rumblefish. I'm talking about like Rumblefish. You know? That is the Karate Kid. Rumble. Idiots. Idiot Pinterest. They work in other universes, but in this universe they just don't. Okay. Alright. Also, one more thing to say about Bob and Randy. So you know how you see all this post about Brokeback Mountain, and like Jack and Ennis are like in another universe, and then it switches to Jake and Heath, and Jake's like, "No, Heath, I'm so sorry." Bob and Randy would be the 3rd universe. Yell at me if you want. I'm waiting. Anyway. Yep. Honestly, I get to pick a favorite ship. If I had to pick a favorite ship out of all of these, I would probably pick Johnny Boy, but also now thinking about it, these two would kind of be like part-time lovers, full-time friends. Like, I can't think about these guys kissing. Honestly, I lied. Johnny Boy's not my favorite fish. Stevie Pop is my favorite ship. Maybe, and then my second would be Bob and Randy. Ah, this is such a hard pick. It shouldn't be. Well, actually, I think Bob and Randy would be my favorite because they're the least brotherly and more bro type than Steve and Soda Pop. Anyway, and then least favorite probably would either be Dallycade or Johnny Boy. Anyway, bye guys. This is 8 minutes long. Jesus.